So it was a good old day in the office then the weekend?
Not bad, not bad. You know, we will have a lot of things to work on, all right. We'll have a lot of things to work on in terms of, I think we left a couple of tries out there. They made us creak a little bit in the second half. And there's some things that kind of misfired for us that we're going to have to work on. But, you know, overall, we're happy. You know, we played a win and we won, and that's the main thing.
Yeah.
But still a lot to work on, which is good, encouraging. When we meet up, we're going into Ireland camp in Clonmel on Wednesday.
Right.
And I'm sure we're going to have a lot to... Joe will have a lot for us to discuss.
Who would win in a scrum between this yoke and the front row, the Irish front row?
I'd drive over them in this.
That's including Marty Moore?
Toro, as I like to call
Toro.
him, the bull. Yeah, they'd give it a good go.
Yeah.
They'd give it a good go. But, Owen, do you know the weight of this, roughly?
I think this is about 2.2 tons. But
yeah,
right.
So they're probably
about 0.2 of a ton off then, I think.
I think 3 of them, 300. They're guts of 400 kilos, so maybe a little bit off in weight.
Thereabouts, yeah. Do you think the forwards could all fit in here?
It's a 7-seater because you can pop 2 seats up in the back, but I reckon we could definitely get 8.
I'd say you
yeah,
can.
yeah. We could. I reckon we could definitely get 8. Now, Dev Toner might be a little bit pushed in the back.
We get a sunroof in from.
Yeah, we get the sunroof model.
Obviously, this is a sports model, so
yeah.
Will you be using it more so for? Do you think you'll be using the off-road capabilities more, or do you think you'll be?
It was funny we were saying
sports?
This literally hasn't even touched the road. This is like all it knows right now is muck.
It's no way.
Is off-roading. But I mean, it's a performance vehicle. It knows. I mean, it's as good off the road as it is on the road.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you just have to look at the reviews for that. I mean, the thing flies around tracks. It's got unbelievable power.
Yeah. And
then you're doing it in, as you can probably feel from your bum, nice and warm.
It is indeed. Dream car, if you could have absolutely anything, past, present, anything at all. What do you think?
I'm loving this. Right, this and the Vogue, I absolutely adore.
Yeah, the Vogue is quite nice.
The minute I saw the new James Bond movie,
yeah, I
was like ringing Range Rover up and going, "Is there any chance? You know, any chance I can get it for a weekend or something?"
Yeah. And
so I've been around that. I've been around in the Vogue. Today's the first time I got to go around the sport, and I'm absolutely loving it.
Yeah.
You know, I've been in the Evoque as well. I've a big thing for the classics.
Right.
We were talking. I like the Defender 90.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't the 110.
Yeah.
It was even older. What was it? The 10 what?
109, a series Land Rover.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they kind of going back, like they're still going. There was like, how old did
1978.
1978. There you
right.
go. And it's still going strong.
Still, geez, yeah.
But there's a Defender. There's the limited edition SVX, which I love as well.
Excellent.
The soft top 90 base. But I mean, just look at this, man. This is.
Oh, it is pretty classy now, in fairness.
Yeah. As I'm going to an Ace afterwards, and I'm meeting my buddies for lunch, and I just know the slags already. They can come my way. They're going, "You've come a long way, long way, Mr. Heaslip," or Fatty, they'll call me.
Don't know now if you saw that the picture going around with all the forwards with beards.
You can let us know when to stop.
Yeah. Have you seen it? Have you? Yeah. We had it up at Joe there.
I saw Gordon Darcy's long lost brother at the weekend in Shane Lowry.
Right.
Funny enough. I was raging to get a picture. I think Shane actually put a picture up of himself on Twitter or Instagram of him and Darce together. They looked kind of to split each other with the beard, same colour of ginge. And I saw it going around. I actually looked all right with it.
Yeah, it looks pretty class, yeah.
My dad has a beard.
Right.
And my mom thinks he looks like Sean Connery with it. I don't want to know where it goes after that. I think they're too old for me to have another little baby brother or sister though. I'm all right.
There you go.
So what do you do in your time off? What are you doing a bit of downtime? What does Jamie like to do?
Go smashing it around in Range Rover sports, off-roading. Meet up with different people. You know, rugby players drink a lot of coffee. Go meet up with them. It's quite nice to be at home for a couple of days because we've been in hotels quite a lot.
Yeah. Must get sick of that, do you?
Well, you don't get sick of it. It's just, I mean, people say, "Oh, it must be amazing" and stuff. Kind of like novelty wears off after a couple of nights.
Yeah.
And it's part and parcel of it. Yeah. But the squeak, and you can hear it in their faces. No, it's kind of just part and parcel of it. But it's just nice to have a bit of time off and go meet a couple of buddies now in Nace, that sort of thing. That's kind of the nice part, because because you're so on with rugby, sometimes you don't have time to meet buddies during the week or whatever, right. And then the weekend is their good time, but you're playing. But I will definitely meet them. I'm going to meet them now for lunch, and I'll have a couple more people, then I'll come back uptown and meet them as well. But I keep myself busy.
Well, enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
buddy.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Cheers.